Hey, what's up guys? This is Ben from Liable Law. Now today we are going to discuss what is a deed poll, okay? A deed poll is a legal document to change your name on your NRIC, on your official documentation, okay? Now I will next talk about what's the meaning of changing your name. Changing your name can be adding an English name. For example, if your current name is Tan Akau, you want to add Alan to it, so you can use a deed poll to become Tan Akau Alan. You can also use it to delete existing English name. For example, if your name is Norman Tan, okay, you can change it to James Lin, for example. You can also use a deed poll to change Chinese characters. In fact, a lot of our clients come to us just to change the Chinese characters on an NRIC for better luck after consulting with Feng Shui masters, okay? Another use for a deed poll is to delete Han Pinyin name, okay? You know those, the name in brackets, for those of you who were born in the 70s or 80s, some people don't like it. You can actually do a deed poll to delete it, okay? Now I will go on to talk about the cost. What's the market rate for a deed poll? It costs about $50, $70 to $150. Some firms even charge $200. I suggest you go to Google, search for deed poll, compare prices before deciding on which firm to do your deed poll. Now, how long does it take to do a deed poll? Some firms take 3 days, some 7 days. But to be honest with you, it only takes 5 minutes. Why is it so fast? Because it's just a one-page document, a standard template. All the lawyer needs to do is do Control F, key in your old name, and then replace all. Key in your new name, Control F, replace all. Insert your NRIC, insert your address. That's it. Less than 5 minutes, in fact. Okay? Now, what do you do after you have executed the deed poll? You have to bring it to ICA, Immigrations and Checkpoints Authority, okay? And then you have to go and fill up the forms there. And then 5 days later, they will send you a letter telling you to pick up your new NRIC, okay? They will also ask you to bring along your old passport and the original deed poll. So when you collect the NRIC, you have to also give them your passport and show them the deed poll, and then they will give you the IC. You cannot not bring your passport along, okay? Because once the NRIC's name is changed, your passport name also have to change. What if you have air tickets? What if you have already bought air tickets and hotels? It's very simple. Just email the airline, okay, or the hotel, send them a copy of the new IC, the old IC, a copy of the deed poll. Okay, some airlines do change the name for free, like Singapore Airlines. I know they change the name for free. Some airlines like KLM charges 20 euros. Yeah, it's not that difficult. And another alternative to go into ICA personally is to do the online NRIC application, which is available on the ICA website. You have to take a photo of your IC, upload it, fill out a form, okay? And then after that, you have to email them a scanned copy of the deed poll, okay? Now, next, I'm going to talk about changing names for children. When I say children, I mean people below 21 years of age, okay? Now, for children, both parents need to come to the lawyer's office to sign the deed poll. Children do not have to come to the lawyer's office, okay? For children, in the cases of children where the parents are divorced or what the mother and father has died, okay, they can still do a deed poll, but they have to go deed poll signed by one parent, but they have to bring the supporting documents like divorce, judgment, or death certificate of the spouse to ICA to prove that the other parent has died or is divorced, okay? And since children do not have NRICs, what you do is you use the deed poll to change the school records, okay? And when the child is 15 years old, they can go to use the deed poll to make to use a new name when they're making NRIC at the age of 15, okay? If children below the age of 15 who want to have the new name reflected on the passport, yes, you can go ICA to do that. Now, what do you do after your IC and your passport have been changed? Well, for government institutions like CPF, IRAS, it is automatically reflected. Your new name is automatically reflected to the government agencies. But for private things like banks, okay, banks, you have to, most of them require you to fill up a change of particulars form. You have to give them show them the Depo and your new IC, and then they'll change the bank records, okay? Insurance companies, it's the same thing. You've got to show them the Depo and the new IC. Gym memberships, Estee Lauder, it's up to you, okay? If you want your new name to be reflected in your mobile phone bill, your electricity bill, gas bill, just write to them, show them the new IC and the old IC together with the photocopy of Depo. Sometimes you can even email them and they'll do it without you even going down, okay? Now, so that's all I have to say today about Depos. Thanks for watching this. Click subscribe.